What's up? What's up? Anybody there? Here making some jig heads tonight. Cause we're going walleye fishing tomorrow. Now they ain't having none. Nothing like catching fish with your own tackle. Hey, bro. I'm from Illinois, man. Originally from California, moved to Illinois when I was a kid. Yeah, we're using the do it modes right here. And this is a freestyle jig head. And we're just filling them up a lead tonight. Trying to make about 25 to 50 jig heads. Trying to go out there and catch some walleyes tomorrow. What are you? I'm doing jig heads for walleye. Right here. You can cut the sprue off right here. Just like that. There's your jig head. And if you don't like it because it has a little thing right there, just grab your file. File it down. And that's it. All these fishermen go to the store, spend like $5 on 3-4 of them. Realistically, you could go to any tire shop and buy all the lead for like $10-15, and you have leads for years. That's what I do. I buy the lead from all the tire shops. This is the mold, how it looks on the inside. I'm doing the 1/4. Where is it? That one right there. This is my favorite one, and what's that one? That one is the 3/16 and the 1/4. Those are my two favorite ones. These two right here. The other ones are just a little bit too big for me. And you're wondering what kind of hooks I'm using? I'm using these cheap ones, Eagle Claw 1/0. You can find these actually at Bass Pro Shop or Cabela's. It's $100 in a pack. I think they're like $10 for 100. It's the most simplest thing you could do. Just make your jig heads, guys. Quit wasting your money at any retail store when you can make these at home for under probably $3. Just like that. You can also paint them if you want to with Protect paint, but I honestly don't do that. I have a theory that fish don't even care about the color. I care about like the swim bait color. Like if I'm gonna throw in pink swim baits, I don't mind that. But some people be like, oh, they're biting on pink, oh, they're biting on purple. You know what? I go fishing with unpainted jig heads, and I catch walleye all the time. They don't care about the jig head. They care about what's swimming. That's all that matters. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. I really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And also hit that like button. Appreciate it too. This is actually my second live stream I do like this. I never honestly do it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Just hanging out in the garage making jigs, guys, to go fishing tomorrow. Go fishing for some walleyes here in the Midwest. Whoa. I just lost one. Got it back. What the hell? What was that? I think I just dropped the hook. It's alright. The hotter the mold gets, the better it works. Jose Martinez. Hey, what's going on? Working. While you're working, or what am I working on? I'm working on some jig heads to go walleye fishing. I think that's unk. I knew a last one, guys. It's right here. So they kind of gotta look like this. You see that little bump right there? That's when you cut that little sprue off of there. So you're left with that, then you just get the file and file it down. That's kind of what we're gonna do right now. We'll cut these up. Now if you could grab the, oh shit, that one's hot. That one's hot. And just grab the sprue, the head, and just wiggle it to the side. Come off real easy. Or you could cut it like this. That too. Cut it. There you go. But if you could just hold it and wiggle it to the sides, it's probably the easiest way. And I didn't put a keeper right here. Normally I put a keeper. I ran out of those, so I gotta order more from Do It. Or you could go on Tackle Warehouse, order the mold. The mold's only like $50. If you could find somewhere where you could get some lead for cheap, like a tire shop, and you could go. Pretty sure they're everywhere in the United States. There's a Hispanic tire shop or any type of tire shop that you can ask them if they could sell you the whole five-gallon bucket of lead for like $20, and you could just melt it all at home, clean it up, and use that. That's what a lot of people do. Or you could order it online, or you could go to the junkyard. Sometimes they have lead there. Or you could go on Marketplace. Sometimes they have people are selling pounds of lead. But I would go to a tire shop first. Probably be the easiest way to do it. You don't gotta be perfect. The fish don't care. You don't gotta be perfect. The fish don't care. Or you could actually just tap these like this, tap them down. You could do that too, but I don't like doing that. I like filing it down. Remember, you can wear a respirator, whatever you want, so you don't breathe the smell of lead, anything, but, or keep a door open for ventilation. Like I have a door open behind me to the garage, and you never want to do these inside your house. Do them outside where there's air circulating, so you don't have to breathe nothing. Yeah, I remember you. You can paint these too if you have Protect paint. You put them in the oven for 25, 30 minutes. And then you can reheat them. Then you can rebake them to make the paint even harder, so it won't chip. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I don't think so. I don't even care. As long as they're ready to go for tomorrow. We're gonna go search for some of these walleye here on the Rock River. Squirrel. Yeah, so I'm fishing tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna fish Friday, and then hopefully Saturday a little bit. 'Cause we got physical inventory. My job kind of sucks, but I gotta go fishing right after work since it gets dark every day earlier now. But hey, the fishing don't stop. The fish already in the water. The fish, it's already cold. The fish already cold. So even when it rains, why stop fishing? The fish already wet. I wait all year long to go walleye fishing. I don't go fishing during the spring for walleye. I don't fish during the spring because everybody has a spring fever. Everybody want to be out there fishing for walleye. I don't. I wait till the fall when them part-time fishermen decide to leave. You ask me, what's a part-time fisherman? Somebody that puts their stuff away when it gets a little cold. I don't. I fish until it gets frozen, and then I hop on the ice. And I go ice fishing. So, fishing never stops here. The outdoor stuff continues. Hunting, I don't do hunting. That's not my thing. But like this one came all messed up, but I'm still gonna use it. Let's shoot some more. Got about 100 hooks. These some eagle claw hooks. A couple years ago, some guy told me these hooks would not work. Guess what? I have caught northern pike on these, smallmouth, drum, walleye, name it, and these hooks hold up. They might be the cheapest ones out there because this is 100 pack for like $10 at Cabela's or Bass Pro Shop. I'm like, or you could go online and order a pack of 1,000, and it's probably like what, $50, 50, 60 bucks. It ain't nothing because it gonna last you a long time. So it comes like this, a whole pack of hooks like that. So now we're gonna do 1/4. Do like 22 of them. got stuck. There we go. There we go. This is the 1/4, and this one's the 3/16. You could tell the size difference right away. This one's way smaller than this one. But sometimes I like a little heavier one when we have a more heavy current. So, but for me, my best one is the 3/16. But the 1/4 is when it's a lot of heavy current and wind, where I can actually try to feel the bottom. I actually feel that the mold works even better when it gets hotter. I'm just not liking how it does look, it cover up the whole hole. Not liking that. What's up, man? Split bait, shot bait. Alright. This one came out better. Cause this one covered all of the eye, so I have to take all that lead off of there. Because if you see, we modified this. I don't know if you can see it on here or not. Right here, the eyelid. We modified it to put a bigger size hook on here. So we don't have to be buying these. So we don't have to be buying a different one. We just wanted to put so we could put a heavier gauge wire. So. Right there. So just rip this little. Hit that like button, guys. Appreciate it if you guys did. Hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it as well. Get more people on here. This is actually like the second time I do this live. Normally I don't. Normally I just record all this on YouTube. But decided to come out here and see who wanted to come over and hang out. I will be posting probably another YouTube video tomorrow. I'm gonna finish this, go edit, and tomorrow's video is gonna be a banger. I can tell you that already. I still have tons of videos left from the summer, guys. I don't even know how many videos I recorded. I recorded so many videos, so many fishing adventures, so many awesome adventures, so many different places I went fishing. Like, this year's probably was one of the greatest years. I started fishing like in March, February, and I got burned out a couple times throughout the year, but that's just part of it. Took a week off here, a week off there, but I was still recording at those times I was off. Thanks, that's awesome. You're watching with friends. We're making fishing stuff. We're making some jigs. What exactly I'm doing? I'm doing some jigs to go walleye fishing. Basically, it's just this is for the people. This is a mold. This is a lead mold. This is a casting lead mold. This is a ladle over here. Let me show you where all the lead's in. That's where it's in. And these are the sizes of the jig heads that that you could use, but I only use this one and this one are my two favorite ones. And these are the hooks right here. Yeah, I fished the river for walleye. I fished the Rock River. Yes, I love the Rock River for smallmouth, walleye, pike, muskie. But normally I just target smallmouth throughout the whole year. I'm a bass fisherman. I'm a bass junkie. And walleye, I only target walleye this time of year. And I only go like 2-3 times because I want to eat some, and then I go back to walleye fishing. I mean, go back to bass fishing. I'll show you. That's it. When you're done, it's right there. Grab your pliers. Take it out. And that's it. Well, nice knowing that they're in the military protecting us. Thanks for your service. No, that's fine. Let me see how many I got left. 1, 2, 3. I got 13. I need a couple more. Hit that subscribe button and that like button, guys. Appreciate it if you guys do. We'll make a YouTube video. It's gonna be called "Fishing Walleye on a Budget." Or fishing walleye under $20. So look out for that. That's coming up in a couple weeks, probably. We're getting ready to go do some walleye fishing tomorrow, but probably the next day gonna do a fishing walleye on the budget. I stay in the Midwest. Never stayed in the U.S. Well, the U.S. is a very wonderful place. We're not the people you see on Fox News.
¡Viejito! Dame las llaves.
They're inside the house.
No, they're not. I just came from inside.
They're in the truck, maybe.
¿Te acercas entonces?
The what?
I'm going to the pantry with the girls.
I don't know. I think they should be in the truck then, because I didn't get them now. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. I do stay in Rockford though. I love my city. I'm from Brazil. Is it Brazil? A15 Rocktown. Right now it's not that cold. It's only like, I don't know, it was like 50 degrees today. As long as we the single digits or below zero, we good. But I love it below zero too, because that means I can hop on the ice. I'll be in January. Right now it's still fall. And we don't really get that much snow like we used to. I think winter don't last as like it used to last. All right, we are done. Put all this away. Not the cleanest person, but somehow I keep all my fishing stuff very organized. Just like this. Push this back a little bit. Taking these sprues off. I gotta just grab them like this and just wiggle it. Boom, comes right up. There. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I don't like using live bait. I despise it. I'm more of a soft plastics type of guy. I like using plastics. I refuse to use live bait. Never have. And sometimes I catch more fish than the guys are using live bait, to be honest with you. Just when I started learning to make all my plastics. All right, bye, man. Take it easy. Have a good night as well. Glad you're still here, man. Took the lead off the one that was all covered up. I'm pretty sure it was. That's awesome. Like I make all my soft plastics at home. Like these. I make them here. I don't really buy them. If I'm walleye fishing, I make like all the plastics by myself. Only thing I do is take about 25 jig heads, because you know the Rock River has a lot of snags, and take one rod with one size jig head, take another rod with another size jig head, and start see which one works better. Sometimes the lighter one works better, sometimes the heavier one. So I have one with braid and one with mono, and I like just throwing it towards the current and let the current just hop it. Then sometimes all of a sudden you don't feel it no more. You reel, you got already a walleye. I am not the best person to ask advice for walleye fishing. I am still learning. I haven't really been fishing for them forever. I think I only fished for them the last 2 years. That's it. I didn't even know the size last year. I had to take a bump board to figure out the size of them, because I wasn't trying to get ticket from DNR. And found a decent spot out by in the dam, but it's Tetris because that spot, there's a giant tree submerged in the water. So if you throw it a little bit too far or a little bit too close, you're gonna throw it right on the snag. I also paint crankbaits, guys. You guys want to see this live one of these days? We could do that. Show you how to do a pattern. It's still a good spot. Like this one. Just like that. These ones, some poppers I'm gonna get working on. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Why buy crankbaits when you can paint them yourself? Look at that. Another one that I'm gonna work on soon. This one of my kids was trying to learn how to paint right here, and they didn't really come out. They didn't really come out how it's supposed to come out, but hey, I guarantee you clear coat it, a fish will eat that. I got about I think I have, thanks man. I have about 100 different blanks for crankbaits, guys. I got lipless crankbaits, deep diving crankbaits, shallow body crankbaits. Name it. I'll try to finish this up, bag them up, put line on my rod, get it ready. And tomorrow I should be fishing around this time, or coming home around this time, because it's already dark. But I always kind of put a light on my head so I can see where I'm at. Try to go down there to the dam for like about an hour and a half or so. That's kind of my technique. Wait until time changes, and that's when I actually will start going walleye fishing myself. I was gonna go today, but I didn't have no jig head, so I had to come home and make some. And I'm not gonna paint them, I'm gonna go fishing like this. And I'll teach you guys that painted jig heads don't catch fish. Unpainted lead jig heads catch fish. It don't matter what color they say they buying them, purples, greens, blues, whatever. Like this one. These are the cheap Walmart ones right here. Look, this size comparison. They have a decent hook, but I don't like the hook. The hook's too heavy. So when you get snagged, these kind of just bend out a little bit. You can put it back together. But we are gonna make a challenge pretty soon. Not challenge, just I'm gonna go get some swim baits from Walmart, and I have to catch a walleye on each one of them. I'm also gonna make one walleye fishing on a budget. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to go have fun fishing. All you need is like $10 or probably $3. Like if you like using life bait, go for it. I don't use life bait because I like using soft plastics. I make my own soft plastics. I didn't put no videos out last week because the World Series was on there and the whole world was watching. I wouldn't get no views. Me being a smaller channel. So, but I do got them videos. I do have videos recorded. I have quite a few videos recorded already. Pre-recorded from this summer. Field work is from the fall. Sorting November, and haven't really been fishing. I just feel like this year I had so much things to do. Every time I had something to do, something went wrong. Something broke. The truck broke down. This other stuff broke down. Another stuff broke down. But it's part of life. It's a part of life when everything goes down. Well, guys, I'm done. I want to thank all of you guys that came on and joined the live. I really appreciate you guys. And I'm going to say thanks to all of you guys that subscribe to the channel from the live. appreciate you guys as well. And make sure to subscribe if you haven't, so you can check more of my YouTube videos on here. I have quite a few. Some of them are good, some are bad, some are just plain ugly, like that. But hey, I want to say thanks to everyone that jumped on here. And if you guys like these type of lives, me making jig heads, or you want me to paint some crankbaits or make soft plastics, leave me a comment. And the more people they like this type of deal, we'll continue making more lives. So guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go fix my rods, get ready to go fishing tomorrow, and make sure to check out the new YouTube video tomorrow, guys. I will catch you guys soon. If I could get out of here.